What's happening? Not out here. It's just with some baby wrens. Just to come back. So, oh my god, look at this hair. It's ridiculous. So I'm sitting here. I come out this morning about 5:30. And it wasn't very eventful. I seen a fox, but it was way too dark to get a picture. And then it was like thick black cloudy, so there was no sun to take pictures. But then I walked around, I seen a heron, and it fucked off when it seen me, and I thought, oh, for fuck's sake. But it was, again, it wasn't the right conditions anyway for photography. So I was like, what do we do? Do we go home? Oh no. So I thought I was just stick it out a bit. And then that one heron turned into 3 herons, which is unusual, all flying together. Like the way little birds like flit around with each other messing around. The herons were doing it, but it looked amazing because they were that fucking big, pterodactyl things. But I couldn't. They just, cause it's like, it's not in the city, like slap bang in the city, like it's on the edge of it, innit? Well, it's by a motorway and that, so, but there isn't that many people who come around here, so they're a bit skittish, to say the least. So I tried to creep up on them, but they fucked off again. I'm sure they sense like vibration or something. Anyway, the point was, I was like, alright, so fucking hell. So it doesn't, you want to get something because you think I'll come out this early and that, but it's not wasted because you're exercising and you. Then I was like, alright. Then I was like, oh, I need a shit. I was like, oh no. I was like, I'm not gonna make it home. Although, and then like it was like, I need a shit. Like, I'm having a shit. I was like, should I wait? It was like, no, I'm having one. And I was like, oh, I can't be out with this because it's just fucking, I don't know. If it was a sunny day and that and things were going well, but that's just topped it off, innit? So I found them in the trees and fucking big dinosaur turd. Like, why is that always the way when you get caught out? It's never like a little tidy poo, is it? It's always a big fucking monstrous thing. Anyway, there was a dochleaf plant nearby. I had a bottle of water, so I cleaned my ass nice and clean. And I felt about 3 stone lighter because it was nowhere they were like, it was like horse shit. Anyway, sorry about this graphic. Seaside. Back to the cuteness. So I was sitting here, I walked along and I just thought I'll just sit here for a bit under this tree, sun in, and I haven't slept properly for a long time, and I could hear the motorway in the background. I thought, well, that's nice because that's like your thoughts in the distance, and that's where you can fucking stay. I'm not getting on that fucking highway, mate. I'm getting smashed to bits by my thoughts. So they can just fucking stay there. Or I can stay here. or we'll both stay where we are and everything's good. So that was alright, and then I thought, it's more very quiet in the woods, isn't it? Like many birds and that. And then I had heard like a little wren getting closer. And I thought, here we go. And I couldn't believe when I come close, there was like two little fledgling wrens, and they were doing all the bouncing around that they do, and I'm not messing, mate, they were fucking like a bar that big. Oh, they weren't that big. They were a bar at 2p piece. It's no word of a lie. Like, I know they're the second smallest bird, but the fucking fledglings take the piss. They were just so small, and they come right up to me, yeah. I couldn't get my camera out in time, but I wasn't asked. I was just watching them. I was just thinking, how can that even exist with a heart? I wasn't thinking that. I'm thinking that now. I wasn't at the time. I was just smiling like that. But now I'm thinking, how can something that little have a heart and a fucking stomach in it? How small must its tongue be? How small must its fucking tongue be? Like, it must just be like a little atom. Anyway, enough of all that. But that just cheered me up, because it was like, wasn't going all hunky-dory. And then two little wrens come, and I was just smiling from ear to ear. So there you go. Don't be a fool. Don't do a crime. Put your guns down and pick up a fishing rod. No, don't, because it's cruel. But I miss it though, but it is cruel. What can you do? Kick a footy. Not a leather one, no. Because they're fucking cow's skin. Kick a flyaway footy in the wind. Try and score. It's a long one, this, but it could have been condensed into like a minute. But I'm talking like